I have a Scotch fillet steak. Now, this steak already comes with the compound batter. As a matter of fact, it's actually melting. I should probably cook it pretty soon. The compound butter is right here. It's a Scotch fillet. It is about an inch thick, chat. About an inch thick. Now, listen. To get a good cook on a steak, we are going to be using the sear and baste method. Okay, chat? We're using the sear and baste method. What this method is, we are basically gonna sear the steak and then we're gonna baste it. Why do we sear the steak? Because we're trying to get a good crust, okay? So that is the whole point of this method, bro. The whole point of this method. Okay, I don't know how they vacuum sealed this motherfucker, but they have, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I found it. I noticed I don't see Amber anymore. Wait, so instead of answering my question, you're gonna be talking about you're gonna make the assumption that I ate my dog. Now, I'll be dead honest, I don't know if a steak's meant to look like that. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, it doesn't really show on cam, but that is not right. I don't know what that is. That is just not right though. Whatever, chat. Alright, chat. Very important step. You want the pan to be searing hot. Now it's already searing hot. My god, maybe it's too hot. Okay. So the pan is right now searing hot. When it's searing hot is when you want to put the fucking oil in. Okay? I'm actually just gonna turn the flame off because I'm just wasting fire right now. But you want the pan to be searing hot, and then you want to put some oil in. Not too much. You're not deep frying a steak. Maybe just enough to basically just not make the steak stick. So maybe like the lid, a cap-size amount of oil, okay? And you just want to, obviously swirl it around in the pan, bro. Now, while the pan is now searing, no, you want to save butter for last, bro. No. Don't even do that to me. You want to save the butter for last. Now, this was vacuum sealed, so realistically, there shouldn't be that much moisture. So I'm just going to put the fucking steak right on. Right on. Do you guys hear that sound? That is the sound you want to be hearing. Do you guys hear that beautiful seal? That is the sound you want to be hearing. Do you guys hear that? Look at the steak. You want that sound, bro. I'm gonna be cooking the, oh fuck, the oil is splashing on me. It's alright, I'm calm. I'm calm. Everyone stay calm, I'm calm. Okay, we're basically gonna let it sear on each side for about 2, depending on the thickness of the steak. This is about 1 inch thick, so maybe about 2 minutes each, depending on the flame too, depending on how hot it is. You wanna be searing it for about 2 minutes. Now mind you chat, there is no fucking ventilation inside. I'm gonna be hotboxing the house. So I'm probably going to open up the blinds and let in some fresh air. Okay? This is step 2. Have some ventilation. Okay, chat. You guys seeing this?
Open your doors to your beautiful mini backyard and pool. Loving the Korean barbecue stream to Bayam.
Thank you, bro. Fuck! It's burning me. Okay, everybody relax. Everything's fine. Amber's upstairs. I haven't eaten Amber. God damn, bro. I've not eaten Amber. You guys really think I'm the type of person to eat Amber? Think about it. Anyway, steak is cooking right now. It's cooking. Now, you don't obviously want to flip it too much, but calm. I'm calm. But obviously, you're gonna check up on it once in a while. It's so hot. I'm calm. Chat, I'm calm. Wow. Wow, look at the sear on that motherfucker. You guys seeing this shit? I'm a D1 chef, brother. I don't want no fucking... Look, chat, look at the fucking sear on this motherfucker. Look at this shit. Wow, that's beautiful. You can't tell me I'm not a good chef, bro. You can't tell me I'm not a good chef. Okay. Fuck! You want to get a good sear on both sides. I'ma let it sear. You ain't eating that shit. Who says you're eating that shit? I'm eating this shit. I'm eating this shit. Now, the steak is cooking. You're doing a good job. It's got a good sear. We're just gonna let it do its thing, right? We're just gonna let it do its thing. We're just gonna walk away, let it do its thing. Ah! So it's cooking well. Ah! I'm only yelling because it looks so good. It's not because I'm fucking things up here. I'm only yelling because it looks so good. Gibbs, I'd eat that. Thank you, bro. I like it. Thank you, man. I think it's almost finished searing. I'm just gonna let it for maybe like a couple more seconds, like 20 seconds. Okay. I think this sear is almost done. Okay. Wow, that sear is beautiful. So chat, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna completely kill the heat. Okay? Why you wanna kill the heat? You wanna let the steak kind of calm down after it's seared because you're gonna be cooking it over very low flame and you're gonna be butter basting it. Right, chat? That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to butter baste it. Okay? Because the outside is cooked, but the inside is yet to be cooked. Now the flame is dead. Okay? And the steak is looking like this. Now, but mind you, you should probably use salt and pepper. I just didn't want to salt and pepper it because I didn't fucking have time. You're now going to get your compound butter, which is completely melting. Chat, this is called compound butter. Okay? That is compound butter that already has garlic and all the other stuff that you would normally put into your steak. I'm going to put it into the flame. Okay, chat? All the compound butter, the more the merrier, bro. Now I'm gonna turn the flames back on. Hugo! What's good, man? Now it's gonna be super low heat the whole time. Okay? Just to let the butter melt like this, guys. And you're gonna mix it in with the oil, bro. And we're just gonna butter baste it, chat. So what that means is you're just gonna let the steak baste in its own butter. And you're going to constantly be scooping it up and pouring it on top of the steak, chat. You want to do that for a cool minute or two, like this. Just want to let it baste, get the butter, pour it on top. Get the butter, pour it on top. Get the butter, pour it on top. You basically just want to let it marinate in its own juices, bro. Okay, chat? I'm marinating it in the compound butter right now. I'm getting the juices, I'm pouring it on top. I'm getting the juices, I'm pouring it on top. Right, chat? Do you see how butter basted that all is? So look how caramelized and buttery that is, bro. That's exactly what you want, chat. Now, you should probably put salt and pepper on before you start, but I forgot to do it. It is what it is. That's live, okay? I'm gonna just let it sit in its own butter, bro. Hurry up and make the... Dude, how can I make the steak cook faster? I'm cooking at the fastest speed that I can physically cook at. Guys, be for real, would you eat this? Look how good that looks. Oh, God, look how good that looks. Okay, I think it's cooked through. So I'm actually just going to turn the flame off. I'm literally just going to turn the flame off. And chat, before you eat a steak, you want to let it rest for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, 3 to 4 minutes of resting. So in the meantime, we're just going to let it chill. We're just going to let it do its thing. And I'm going to just read chat. Okay, chat, I'm going to take it off the pan officially. Do you guys see all that juice coming off it? That's what you want to see, bro. And we're just going to let it on the... And we're literally just going to rest for a cool second. We're just going to let it rest for a cool second, bro. Lo and behold, chat. The steak. Be for real right now. Everybody type a 1 if you would eat it. Type a 2 if you wouldn't. Look at this motherfucker. Type a 1 if you would eat the steak. Type a 2 if you wouldn't. Guys, be for real. Would you eat the steak, yes or no? Look at it. 1 if you would, 2 if you wouldn't. Bro, the steak looks good. Amber did not die for this. Amber didn't die. Bro, god damn. Now, chat, this is the moment of truth. I'm about to cut into it. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. I fear I might have cooked it too long. I fear it might be medium. I was going for a medium rare, but I fear it's a medium. I fear I have cooked it too long. Fuck!